We'll see. Evil has raided up, just waiting on Plasma at the moment. If he is prepared, if he's feeling his rail. And that's it, guys. We are going to get ourselves in-game. Evil versus Plasma. Map number 1. It is Silence. And after the beginning of this, I'm going to follow Plasma, it seems. He's going to be
he's sponsoring the rail side of the map.
But he doesn't want rail right now. He wants to go over to that LG.
Oh, that was great rocket. This should give him the Mega and the LG as well. But Evil already trying to deny that LG. And look at the damage from Evil.
Plasma kind of messing up his rockets a little bit.
Like, Plasma's start was like, okay, I have this the rocket. I know I can get the rail, so I'm just gonna go over to the LG. But Evil's there. Nope, I'm gonna get this LG. I'm gonna go over. I'll get the rail, and I'll get position for the next item. One rail could change everything for Plasma. Oh, it's just as Evil picks up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Didn't connect with that one. That one was easy.
It was not easy at all, man. That was solid,
So easy.
solid angles. And Plasma, he can secure this Mega health if he wants to, but he just decides to go the other direction. He probably would have been able to get Mega, and if he hit one more rail after that, he would have even got first blood. That was really close.
Isn't stacked at all after that fight. He lost a lot of health. And that fight could have gone either way, had Plasma landed one more rail onto Evil. So he could challenge at this next fight, and Evil's just standing here waiting for him.
I presume Plasma picked up the rail again.
Yes. You presume correctly. He's waiting at the Mega. He doesn't have exact timing on it, and Evil could capitalize on this hugely. And he will.
It just blows up, really. And Evil doesn't need to think about anything, particularly in that fight. Yellow is taken by Plasma, but he's going to be taking a rail for his efforts as he goes up, and the Evil's on his way to 200-200.
So Evil already knows, okay, he wants to play a rail-heavy game against me. So Plasma, if he doesn't change this up, I could see the scoreline getting thicker and thicker for Evil.
Okay. I don't think Evil minds having an aim fight with Plasma too much.
No.
We'll see if he can win the aim fight, because Plasma's just hit a load of rails in a row.
Kicking his ass in a rail aim fight.
Oh.
But Evil lands the final one.
Those are the important rails, you know. Oh, LG, Plasma, he's got himself off the negatives immediately. He's got timing on Mega. And looking solid, in fact. He's going to get that yellow armor. He's got time to get the railgun once again, if he fancies it. I think he does.
I'm pretty sure Evil should have a railgun as well. Because he died with the railgun off the bounce pad. He's just using the LG and doing
Why are you dropping?
Oh my god, 15 seconds earlier. That was a choke. He didn't want to do that.
He realized, look at that.
Yeah, that's like, I did not want to do that. I am terribly sorry to all my fans and spectators watching this tournament. I will try not to do that again.
Yeah, it's a pretty strange acronym,
yeah,
but you get used to it.
Yeah.
Mega's gonna be up.
Oh,
Evil on his way.
Oh
no! Hit the clutch rails, you Norwegian.
Honestly, he's been hitting every single rail except for the clutch ones. And Evil, again, really low after the fight. 2 health. This could be a fight for. There we go. Get the frag, get the rail.
Oh, he gives Plasma the rail. He might regret that.
Yeah, he could be regretting that really soon.
But he's surely going to go for rocket damage on the... Oh, he does a little bit late. Does end up hitting. Looks like Plasma's lagging. Unless that's me.
Lagging, isn't he?
Yeah, what the hell? Hopefully it's not going to distract him too hard. 4 health left.
And Evil is the one still wanting to play with the rail, and this time he's actually connecting a lot of them.
Oh, that was close. If Plasma kind of turned around as soon as he hit that rail and strafed a tiny bit faster, just maybe he would have got that Mega in time.
It's a lot of ifs. All of Evil's frags have been if Plasma had landed the rail.
Yeah, it's true.
And he actually got 1 frag, but that's it.
Yeah, Plasma, you lagging scrub. He's more stacked than Evil at the moment, and he's going to get that railgun. He may have been wounded a little bit, but he's constantly giving himself good chances. But now Evil lands on the red armor. How's he going to dodge? How's he going to fight? Oh, well, flawlessly is your answer. And he's going to find him again.
He's going to find another frag before the Mega spawn, just maximizing the value of that Mega by picking the 50 HP bubble first.
Plasma can maybe get the yellow. That's all his allowance is going to be from Evil for this rotation.
But Evil is even going to be getting the green armors.
How many rails has Plasma fired? I'm very curious.
I'm guessing, yeah, 25.
That's not as many as I expected, to be honest. And he must be hit. It doesn't feel like he's really hitting more than 40 or so %.
He's on 38.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good rocket, but again, the damage is not enough to take down Evil. Is he ever going to be enough? Because he's already 7 frags behind, and he should not be dropping onto Evil's LG.
I love how Evil makes sure he's got just enough ammunition to get the job done. He was spamming quite a lot, but he stopped his spamming just in anticipation of what Plasma was going to do next. And now he doesn't really need to care about that because he's got tons of LG ammo. And was this Evil's map or Plasma's?
Plasma's. No, Evil's map.
Okay, thank God.
But I feel the second map could benefit Evil as well. I mean, what map isn't gonna benefit Evil?
Yeah, no, exactly. Maybe Plasma should start practicing T4.
Yeah.
Vertical Vengeance. I think he could be
Thing is,
get good at
from
that.
these two, Evil's the old school in here, and he likes the map as well. I mean, if they go to tiebreaker, the map will be T4.
Oh really? Okay.
So it's pretty much either Plasma wins it 2-0 or he won't win.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because these top level players don't really practice maps like T4 anymore. Sure, it's been a part of them for a long time.
Does it really matter?
Maybe. Just maybe.
I doubt it. Because, I mean, they play the map for, I don't know, 7 years straight. Like, he probably has 10,000 duels on that map versus all the top players. And Plasma has nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing, but in comparison, yes. I don't know, maybe it's worth practicing some of the old maps, because you know, you get rusty on those maps sometimes, and you do need a bit of refreshing.
Would you ever say Strength should be rusty on the M6 if he just came back? Is he gonna come back and play that game versus Cooler? Do you think he'll be rusty on T4 or the M6?
A little bit, compared to what he could be. You know, compared to sort of his strongest performance, I imagine he's going to be weaker on DM6 now than if he's going to be after practicing another 100 games on it.
Will that make that much of a difference if it was versus a player that had never played the map?
No, against Cooler it could make a difference,
yeah,
but not against someone who's just starting it out. Obviously.
No, I mean, in the difference that it is Evil versus Plasma.
Yeah.
So obviously Plasma has 5% of the, even 5 is a lot, like 3% of the experience that Evil has.
I don't know, how many kills was... Oh, he's actually going to get a GG early. Plasma is tired of just getting beaten around here on Silence. 18-1. And although it was quite a nice first couple of minutes of the game, Plasma... I don't know, he looked laggy and he looked slightly unstable and raged. To put it bluntly.
Me or Evil didn't even care to pick up a yellow armor. No, not even one yellow armor.
Not one yellow. Wow. And is it actually Sinister next?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see if we're going to get anything different from Plasma's time. It's going to be a slower map, so maybe Plasma can find a way to slow it down. But we'll find out. We're going to get ourselves into game right now and see if anything's going to change. Evil, off the start. He's got rocket launcher.
They're going to be fighting at the mag, and that's going to be probably... Oh my god,
what a
even
jump.
has a rocket jump. He really needed that, but can he even get the rat? Look at Evil just charging in. He's going to be getting the first blood really soon.
Oh my
Plasma's
days.
going to be really frustrated that he let Evil get everything.
That is just so funny, really, how that all panned out. I gotta say, I like the rocket jump from Plasma, but not being able to get onto red was slightly comical.
Yeah.
Evil didn't really seem to be hesitating at all in those fights. He just kind of knew exactly what to do.
You know what's the hardest thing in these fights is when you're fighting at the space, you still manage to get track of the items to the second. Really good trap by Plasma. Can he actually... Yep, he got the mega. Really well done. Evil was really low on health and armor.
Seriously low on health, man. He was left with less than 50.
Evil was not expecting Plasma to have the LG off the spawn like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't either.
Well, he managed to pick it up. He gets a good rocket. 1 health left. Machine gun. Anything, and Evil's going to back off before his bleeding. He bleeds out, basically. And now back up to 100 health. It's going to be slightly frustrating for Plasma that he didn't manage to get the kill, but Plasma should be able to get full control.
Yeah.
Mega's up. Evil will hear it getting taken, and he's now checking that teleporter.
Plasma needs to be fast getting on the red. Evil should not be around. Maybe through the prison bars. And Evil's the one landing the damage, and both of the items clash. So Evil knows exactly when both of them are going to be up. He's going to be getting one of the yellows, and he could position himself at the teleporter when it's 5 or 6 seconds to go, so that he can try to get one of them. It's going to be very important how
Plasma found him.
This is a lot of damage by Plasma. It's going to help him a lot, but again, Mag and Red spawning right now, and Evil is the one really well positioned, and Plasma did not think of the position, and is now realizing and giving in to the fact that Evil is going to be getting both of the major items.
Oh, whoa.
Just stop
Evil
messing around with jumps.
Is Plasma gonna check the area?
Like, knowing the items is really, really well, but you need to start thinking about how you're gonna position for it, and how you're gonna make the opponent position to them. Like, exactly when you pick them up.
Yeah, Plasma did that really late.
Yeah, he only realized that when Evil was already positioned on the Mega, and he's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have tried this angle.
He should have just gone through the original choke point, I think, really. If anything, he should have even just given up on it completely, or tried to charge through and evade some of the rockets that Evil was
obviously going to pelt out. Where Evil was at the teleporter, waiting for the Mag and the Red, see if Evil was going to charge in or not.
And then that was him trying to use a choke point, and Evil defending magnificently.
That means
hard work.
He had gotten away of one fight with 1 point of health, and 30 seconds after, Plasma gives him full control. Mega and Red, and Plasma gets nothing. That is the biggest mistake Plasma has done in this game.
One of the only mistakes, really.
Yeah, and that mistake is right now making the difference of why Plasma hasn't tied up the game yet. In fact, Evil is the one who's...
Or if he ever will.
...charge in to get the next fight, because he's 200.
Oh, Plasma did show us some amazing fighting skills earlier. A nice trap over at the Mega Health, which actually allowed him to get such a fruitful fight for him. But this looks bad. Oh, Evil cocks up his second rocket. Plasma trying to do some extra damage at the moment. He gets a decent last rocket, but this is not quite as strong as he played it before at Mega Health. And
no,
Evil's going to be fine for Mega.
And you won't have enough health or arm or weapons to actually charge in Mega Health. He might try to stick around here timing. And you can see Evil knows exactly where he is, just trying to do the damage. He knows that the Plasma knows the timing of the Mega, but he'll make a move in the next 20 seconds to make sure Plasma won't get anywhere near. So let's see the difference of Evil now. Like, Mega and Red spawns at the same time, so he'll be in here, making sure Plasma won't be able to use that teleporter. See, he's already in here. If Plasma wants to do what Evil did, he'll have to come to this teleporter, and Evil's just waiting for him. He knows that he wants to do that. And he's going to be getting this Mega and the Red. Plasma can even rocket jump to the Red, but he won't be there in time.
It's not really simultaneously spawning items, but yeah, as you said, Evil played it perfectly. Well, as perfect as you can get. I'm actually curious to see if the items do spawn at the same time, how Evil would play this. Plasma, I don't know what he was doing on that little platform.
Does he have like 10% more rage than everyone else? Just honestly. That's so much damage.
Let's have a look at the accuracies. Why he's not hitting huge accuracies, especially not with the rail. But it's just really effective when he does start hitting.
That grenade from Evil, that was really, really good. That's gonna be an easy frag. Back to the Mega, and back to the top yellow, and beyond.
I wonder who goes to the lower yellow just to check out the scenery. Oh, he's investigating. But he doesn't go all the way over there, and Plasma will be fortunate enough to have that yellow armor.
Yeah,
Evil checking the bounce pad just in case.
Yeah, he thought that Plasma would try to make a move to make sure, to try and make the items clash. So that then he could make an attack in the next minute or so. Evil's trying to think this really far ahead, but Plasma is not really making the moves.
Plasma is going to turn up a little bit. Do some damage. Although you can tell that Plasma's attacking from angles that Evil doesn't usually expect. Which means that maybe it's not completely optimal what Plasma's doing.
Well, it could be. Like the game that Plasma brings to the table only works if he connects. And Evil, that was a huge choke in that fight. Getting the rail out. And now the items are going to be clashing at the same time. So you can see Evil already at the teleporter again. He doesn't want... Yeah, as long as he stays here, he's going to be getting both. Unless Plasma connects with the rockets, it's really up to Plasma to leave right now. And he just took so much LG damage. Just Evil, still the position at the Mega, back to the teleporter, over to the Red, and Plasma will have missed out on another opponent.
That is really sick LG from...
Yeah.
You know, this is a pretty difficult angle. Okay, this is nice.
Plasma are really bad. Oh, just land one direct, and everything is good again, but not really stacked anymore, is it?
No. Let's see if Plasma over there, he's got that lightning gun, he'll get the lower yellow and he's actually going to have a stack advantage for the first time in several minutes. So if he can get onto red, then things will be good. But he's actually going to Mega instead. He's lost all of his health from that rocket.
Evil totally baited him on that.
Cannot be Apple.
Evil, like, I think they both knew that the items were clashing with a 4-second difference, but Evil, by him moving to the red, he pretty much left Plasma thinking that he was forfeiting the Mega. And that rocket was just the key to go in.
Yeah.
What a great rocket.
Evil heard the third and was like, yep, GG. And Plasma's already said CBA, so I'm presuming that it's a subtle GG without yet forfeiting. But I imagine he's going to probably forfeit in the next 90 seconds again. We've got Mega up though, and Evil's weak. Maybe Plasma will have one last crack at this. And Evil's still trying to get out of here. Let's go over to Plasma. Let's see if he manages to wake up a little bit in these final 2 minutes.
Maybe CBA does not mean what we think it does.
I highly doubt it.
Maybe it's like something curriculum-based assessment or center for book hearts or God knows what else.
I don't think he was talking about that.
Maybe.
Okay, go on Plasma. Oh, gets the rocket. He's going to go for Mega first. This is a decent play on this item. What's Evil going to do at red? Oh, he's just going to lunge away. He's killing the time right now. And Plasma, you just need to make action occur. Go Plasma. You're just walking into rockets at this point. You're not making yourself look good.
And he will just manage to spot him every time he's about to make a move.
He's just like showing his fortune teller hat, his crystal ball. Evil knows what's going on all the time. He's just taken red, tiny little timing mistake, and Plasma's gutted.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much his hopes for getting on the board again completely ruined. Absolutely in pieces.
How can you say really? It was a perfect game from Evil.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that a rail switch when he should have gone to Rocket or LG.
Yeah, that was
other than that, I mean,
that he did, choking in a fight.
Yeah, I mean, we can't sort of pick him apart too brutally because he's just been making amazing decisions. And really, again, showing why he is at the top of the food chain here in the Quick Live Duel community. I don't think anyone's going to be expecting Evil to lose a game today. Although, Ince did say that Demon might beat him, which I'm gonna hold Ince to that.
Yeah, you can.
Because if Demon just gets completely destroyed harder than Plasma,
he's playing Madball right now, so he could be going to that game really, really soon.
Wow, Plasma's lagging like a MF. Plasma, you're looking at the wrong. I don't even know what he was aiming at then. What do you hit? 18% set. He's just shooting random rails now. I think he's upset that he's not hitting enough. Evil's going to get the GG. 8-0 here on Sinister. Well done.
Well done indeed. And right now should we jump straight onto Demon versus Madball? I'm already in the server just checking out.
Okay. Well, I'm